A big mabuhay around the world. Welcome back to the channel. I gotta tell you, I've been working really hard to make this channel better. And the one thing that keeps getting in the way is I don't know Tagalog, the language barrier. So I thought of a new way. Mental power. I will communicate using telepathy. Let's go! Go! Note to self, never do it again! If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. In order to recover from all this hard work, I'm going to take a walk in the country, and I hope I see the endangered Philippine eagle. Let's go to the video.
The Philippine eagle is one of the world's largest and rarest birds of prey. A critically endangered species, fewer than 900 adults remain on just 4 Philippine islands.
That kind of looks like me on a bad hair day.
A top predator of the forest, the eagle's hunting range can cover up to 40
Wow, did you
square
see those
miles.
wings? Unbelievable. The Philippine eagle has one of the longest wingspans in the world, even greater than the famous American bald eagle. It's a huge, magnificent bird. Unbelievable.
Encroachment, less than 25% of historical forest remains. Conservation groups like the Philippine Eagle Foundation are studying the eagle's behaviors in an effort to save the species. It took 4 weeks of searching, 7 filming platforms, and 5
How would you like to live up
to
there?
capture this rare,
thank
intimate
you.
look at a Philippine eagle nest.
What a cute little bird!
Within the rainforest canopy, this young eaglet is beginning
That's
its life
awesome.
under the watchful care of its parents. Philippine eagle pairs mate for life
Talk about no
and
divorce,
produce
right?
just 1 egg every 2 years. Both parents work together to raise the chick, sharing the hunting and feeding duties. The parents deliver meals of snakes, birds, and mammals such as
Snakes!
flying
Honey,
lemurs
can you get me a
several
snake?
times per week.
Now, isn't that cute? And I really give those photographers a lot of credit. I know they're
At around
going
6
under
weeks
tough
old.
conditions to really document.
Skills. By about 2 months old, its soft down is replaced with feathers. And soon, it develops its iconic mane-like crest. Now 50
Cute alert! Cute alert!
the
So
eaglet
cute!
stretches and flaps its wings, practicing for its first flight. Eaglets fledge or first leave the nest around 5 months of age,
What?
but the parents continue
Wow,
providing for the
18
young for
months.
another 18 months.
It's a long time.
The juvenile takes bigger and bigger leaps near the nest as it learns to fly. But not without some tumbles. Philippine eagles often reuse their nest sites each mating season, making deforestation in nesting areas a threat to the species' survival.
Wow.
Community-based efforts to protect nesting sites and enforce poaching laws are showing some promising results. While the Philippine eagle remains critically endangered, each successful fledgling
Unbelievable
brings new
story.
possibility.
Of a Philippine eagle being raised, and you can see how long it takes to raise the fledgling eagle. It takes so long, and they have to be protected for almost 2 years before they can fly on their own in their habitat. And the habitat, of course, is being destroyed. And I know a lot of people have been working very, very hard. What's amazing is they're located in the northern and southern Philippines. They're, on Luzon, Mindanao, and by Leyte. So it's really, they cover a wide range and like a 30 to 60 mile span for their habitat to hunt. So it's really, they require a lot of land. And unfortunately, as you could see, a lot of it has been deforested, or, their nesting has been destroyed if the forest hasn't been destroyed. And worse than all, of course, is when they get shot. And that's really, 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 really sad for about 1,000 adults in the wild. And I know in the last couple of years there have been some efforts to repopulate and basically save even some of the eagles that have been shot, and they've been put back in the wild. And unfortunately, I think a few of them have been shot again, and that's really, really sad. And I know that one was shot by accident and actually brought in for treatment, and I really applaud those Filipinos that did that. I know it was scary because there's a fine involved now when you shoot the eagles, and I know they knew they were going to be prosecuted possibly for shooting the eagle, but yet they thought enough of the bird to bring it in. And they're such magnificent birds. They're such great raptors. That's what they call them, a raptor bird. And you can see their claws and their wingspan. They're just so magnificent. Even their plumage, the coloration is just magnificent. And I really hope that we can save these birds and save the habitat in the Philippines and really make it sort of an ecological destination for tourists and for Filipinos alike, to really save the environment and to save these birds, because it's something that cannot be brought back once they're gone. Just 1,000 left. And there is hope, because in the U.S., the bald eagle was being killed and destroyed, and now they've really repopulated. They've come back. I didn't look up the facts, but I know that it can be done, because it's been done in the U.S., that we can save these birds. So I hope everyone in the Philippines really tries to save these birds. And so now, back to mental telepathy. What I'm trying to say is we're going to be doing some great stuff, and please subscribe, and we'll see you next time on All Things Filipino. Bye-bye.